Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And today's starter, Max Fried.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Ready to go? Leading off, Romy Gonzalez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one missed.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Rob Refsnyder in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Devers now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And there's 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
1 ball, no strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now.
Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Cody Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. Whitlock with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. On the ground to first, Casas. And he takes it himself for the out. It's Aaron Judge now.
Going. Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third and foul ball. Red Sox already leading. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he takes a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Max Fried will go to work. And a curve misses outside, ball one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And there's a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
That's outside, and that is ball one. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Trevor Story in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Whitlock back to work. Pitch ball misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Manny Machado now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one fouled off. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. Bregman tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Anthony Volpe. And that's in for a strike.
No ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively. And a look at those numbers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one misses. Ball 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back. Gonzalez starting as the designated hitter. 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and it's 2-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ref Snyder stands in now and watches strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball.
And there's the strike. On the corner for a strike. And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Just missed. Goldie on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Judge.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And Judge takes the strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now back.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pickoff throw, and Judge back in safely. That's in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Out to short. Story got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Jazz tosses the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits. Back in the Bronx, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's outside. 1-0. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Machado. Struck out swinging his first time.
Machado.
Whitlock picks over, and he's back in safely. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Chisholm leads off second with nobody out. Out to short. Story sends it over to first. Machado is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. RBI single his last time up. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski preparing to come on if needed. Bernardino also throwing. The changeup missing, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's
Freed back to work. That one found hard the other way.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's in there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And there's 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Goldschmidt.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Over to first.
That's an out.
And Bellinger is out. Inning over. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Just missed. Rafaela, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez. In for a strike, 0-1. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that one missing. Oh,
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ref Snyder now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to third. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Hard throwing righty. Trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, but it starts with Aaron Judge.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. This one smoked on its way out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 28th home run of the season. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Manny Machado up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Bregman to first. Machado out on the play. 2 down, bases empty. Trent Grisham digs in now. There's a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Josh Winkowski gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now,
Greg Weisser gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is down low.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And down on strikes he goes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Connor Wong, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Now move to first. Volpe back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
On to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle, Bregman sends it to first, and Bellinger is out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And Judge takes a strike. Yankees up by 3. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Two outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. To second now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Casas. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Alex Bregman.
Sube la mano si tú eres como mí, soy la doña de estar sola, perrito y feliz. Soledad me da igual, mejor así. A trabajar para que sepan de mí, yeah. Sepan de mí, sepan de mí, sepan de mí, sepan de mí.
Freed back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Abreu in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's Trevor Story. And a foul ball. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, as good as things can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And Freed gets his second strikeout of the game. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Chisholm in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Inside, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
He goes down looking. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a rope into center field, base hit. Now here. Here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Step off throw to first. Dominguez back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That one drifts inside.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Full count.
The other way. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it second. And the lead is up to 5. And now Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. And that is out of play. This one in the air, right field. Abreu makes the play, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me.
Now into the ball game on defense, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Oswald Peraza.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. So up next, Rob Refsnyder.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Gonzalez over at first with one away. Just missed.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Sliced hard but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Off balance speed. There's one, and that's all they'll get. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Yeah, there's the strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.